am I not hearing this? Well, all right now. That had music and stuff with it. I thought maybe it didn't. I don't know. I thought it did, but it probably didn't. Just got through painting another logo on Dora High School's football field. I'm tired right now. See my Muscle Show shirt beside me. I gotta go turn that down. Alright, now we got you. Something was wrong with it because it was making my internet. All my cameras don't, but that thing did for some reason. But now I got all my cameras on here. Here's one of them. This is outside. This is over there. And you can pretty much see everything right here. Alright. Next Thursday, be doing a live show. I found an old, I think it was dating back to 2014, I believe it was, 2014, and I watched a little bit of it. It's when Holly was with me. Holly was one of my first hosts I had on the show, and she was very, very good. She just got to working 7 days a week, and she had 3 kids, 4 kids counting her husband, Chris. But she got to where she couldn't do it anymore, so she was very good though. But this show has Holly hosting the show, and I think it was around Christmas time. It was pretty cool, and I'm going to show you that one. It's got a bunch of cool Christmas stuff on there. I watched some of it, and it was pretty good. So Thursday I'll show you that show. And if it talks about, let me tell you right now, if it talks about shows or anything like that, disregard it. Or if it's got a weird phone number or something like that on there, disregard it. Because it's an old show from 2014, I believe it said. So that's going to be good. We're going to have stupid jokes. We're going to have a picture of the week. Maybe somebody will come and be my guest during that day. It'll be at 6 o'clock. Don't forget, 6 o'clock Thursday. 6 o'clock Thursday. So be sure and tune in for that. And it'll be right here on this website only. Don't forget that. And let me put that on here where you'll, if you don't know that address, I can put it on here for you. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta fix it here. Make it small, spread it out, bring it down, and there you go. Maybe I'll make it where you can see through it too. There you go. Alright, there it is. I made it where you could see through it too. So if you don't have that address, there it is, write it down. My show will be on that only. Not Facebook, but that right there. And if you're watching this show right now, you're on it. So just put it in your favorites, because we'll be doing this every Thursday, or next Thursday, every Thursday at 6 o'clock. I'll be showing you some old shows. I've even got some dating back to 08, 09. And if you want to see something funny, you ought to see them. They're funny. I watched one a while ago, and I was like sitting there going, all right, just come on back, and we're going to have a really good show. I guarantee you it's going to be a good show. That's how I was talking. Weird stuff, man. I believe it's because of the weather. When the weather, the humidity or something goes down or something, the satellite or something ain't as good. But y'all can see, I'm looking at it on mine, and it's still running and everything, so everything's cool. The reason I got these work clothes on, I just got through painting another logo. Somebody said, why don't you throw these old shirts away? But it's a work shirt, man. It wears good, plus it's real thin. And there goes a car. That looked like a cop. Is that a police? Kind of looked like a policeman, didn't it? Don't know if it was or not. Anyway, we got really good jokes. It's going to be a fun time. It'll be an hour show, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. So you can watch the news, and then you can watch all them 7 o'clock shows that comes on at 7 o'clock. You won't miss a thing from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. It's going to be a good show. Later on down the line, I'll show you some of the old shows, some of the bands I've taped, some of the, I got to tell you this too, all the pictures of the week was took by Classic Photography. Classic Photography. Uh-oh, what happened? There I am. Classic Photography is me. Me. So, that's who Classic Photography is. I'm a photographer too, in case you didn't know. And I'm a freelance photographer. I can shoot basically anything. You name it, I can shoot it. I can shoot in complete darkness. I can shoot weddings. I can shoot parties. I can shoot black and white. I can shoot the moon. Yeah. I took about 4 years of photography when I was in the 80s, I guess. In the 80s when it was. I took about 4 years of photography, and when I took it, film cameras was still in. So when I took photography, it was still the film camera. So when these digital cameras came out, I was scared to death. I was afraid these digitals wouldn't do what I could do with the film cameras, because I could do double exposures. I could even develop pictures. I had a dark room and everything. And these digitals came out, and I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. I didn't know if I could I didn't know if I could do everything that I used to do with the film cameras, but come find out I can do more. I used to have 2 film cameras, Pentax, and when I'd do a wedding, I'd get one with 400 film. I'd get one with 100 film for the portraits and stuff. And in case it, you know, the 400 was other stuff. After if I cut the lights down or anything like that, I had a more sensitive film. And I was scared to death of these digital cameras, but come to find out, they actually do more than the film cameras done. So after I learned it, and I learned it on my own, actually they do a lot more than the film cameras did. Plus, you don't have to develop them. I just take the pictures, put them on the computer, and there they are. And if you want prints, you just take that little flash drive over to Walmart and get your pictures. You can even pick out the ones you want. You can see them and say, oh, I don't like that one. You know, you can pick out the ones you want. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm a lifetime member of, what is that? International Freelance Photographers Organization. I had to read it. I done forgot, but I'm a lifetime member of that. And but anyway, I studied photography back in the 80s, and I actually shot for the newspaper for a while, you know, shooting ball games and stuff like that. And then I shot for real estate companies. So I've done it, been there, done that, you might say. And I got a t-shirt. Is that getting like, how's that? Oh, that got worse. How's that? That's a little better. But anyway, be sure next Thursday to write this down right here. And if you're on this, watching this right now, you don't even have to write it down because you're already on there. Just save this site into your favorite places, man, and come back 6 o'clock next Thursday. Dadgummit, come back next, because I got one old show I'm going to show you, and I watched it a while ago. Make sure I wanted to show you, and it was close to a Christmas show. Holly was on the show. It was a very good, very, very, very good show. Got some good talent on there. Got some bluegrass, got some gospel, got some country and rock. Good stuff, man. One of my favorite bands, Natchez Trace, was on it. So I'll be bringing you that Thursday. Plus much, much more jokes, picture of the week, probably an interview or two of somebody that I've interviewed along the way. And then I'll start getting up stuff for the next show. You know what I mean? Now don't forget, y'all, Frog Festival in Summerton. Did I say that? I had one a while ago where I had a frog jumping up and down right beside me here. I don't know if I might get on there and do that again. That was pretty funny. Frog Festival. I've got a booth, and I'm normally, they put me close to the, I got the hiccups. They usually put me close to the stage because of what I do. I tape bands, I interview people, and put them on my show. Right now I'm not on TV, cable TV like I was. I'm just on my website TV, my internet TV show right now. We working to get that back on in the spring though. Talked to the owner of Midnight Special last night. I seen him way up in Double Springs. Went and talked to him, and they will be advertising with me again. And probably Steve's Pawn Shop will still be in there. Lee's Family Restaurant will still be in there. And we'll be advertising with them again. Okay? So y'all need to check that out. And I'll be putting that out on Facebook, the days and times I'm going to be coming back on Channel 80, more than likely. And I actually talked to Hamilton TV station, and they can put me on actually cheaper. It probably, and they said they'd replay it several times too. And they said they didn't have a show like mine, and they said they would work with me. So I could probably get on theirs pretty cheap, but it don't go out as far as Channel 80 does. Plus, anybody can see Charter Cable Channel 80 because they live stream on their website, Alabama Cable Network. Alabama Cable Network. They live stream their Channel 80. So you don't actually have to have Charter to see it. Okay? So that's a big deal. I don't know if Hamilton does that or not. I would just have to go up there and talk to them about that. And maybe my good friend Koo Carroll would get on some people up there and go get her on, and we'll put my show, and it'll be on 2 stations. What do you think of that, man? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Being on 2 stations like that. Me and Koo Carroll needs to talk about this. She could go up there around Hamilton, Ewan, and a Sargent and around in there and get her on, and get on that Hamilton station and put my show with her on it on the Hamilton station. Ooh, I'm brainstorming now, y'all. Woo! Yeah. So that's what's in the making, man. And the Frog Festival, I will have a booth set up pretty close to the stage, I'm sure. I will have my banner and everything there, so look for my banner and come shake my hand. If I ain't in the booth there, I'm probably over by the stage taping, if there's a band playing, okay? So if I ain't right there in the booth, I'll be over there taping with my tripod, my camera, and everything. So, there you go. And I'll be taping with that camera right there. That's a pretty good dadgum camera, ain't it? So that's what's happening. You can just about see my whole setup here. I've got my table right here. Got my big old calendar right in front of me. Got a big white board right there. The lights ain't showing towards me. It's showing toward the white, and it's a more softer light. Right now, I ain't even got them on. I've got these on the sides on. These long fluorescent lights. That's the only ones I got on right now, because I didn't need that much light. Okay? So I've got 3 cameras on right now. And wait just a second, and I'll show you something really, really cool here. Virtual set. That's what I need right there. I'm going to go down here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right there. Let's do this one right here. Alright. Let's do the setup here. Alright, box 1. I'm going to put me in the middle, so box 1, I'm going to do one of the other ones, okay? So I will do that one right there. Now let's do it on the other one. That'll be outside. Y'all be able to see outside too. Box 3. I'll do that one. There you go. That's a lot better. Now box 2, I'm going to put me right in the middle here. There you go. I'm going to stretch this out. Alright, we got 3 cameras on right here. We got outside right there. We got one that's way over yonder, right here beside me. And I got me right here in the middle. Right here. So that's pretty cool. You can see all 3 cameras at the same time. That's what I love about this program, man. You can see all these cameras at the same time. You can see my website right there. But if you're watching this, you're already on this website. So be sure and save it into your favorite places, okay? It's usually that star. That star up there in the corner up there. Just go to that star and it'll save it. Click on it, okay? So, what do you think? You think it's going to happen? And if I want to get, look here, I can get that off and put me back on. Don't get no better than that, man. Alright, let's stay right here. Frog Festival, y'all be sure and come to that. I don't know what the weather's going to be. Let me see what the weather's going to be right there for next Saturday. They better not have rain in it. Okay? Better not have rain in it. I know it's going to stay, they ain't got no rain in there all the way up until Friday, but it didn't have Saturday. Alright, here we go, y'all. Come on now. It got hung or something. Alright, we're going to do this again. There we go. Alright, let's see what next Saturday's going to be. Sunny. It's going to be 84 degrees, so it's going to be warm. It is going to be warm next Saturday, y'all. This Saturday, it's going to be 82. So it's still going to be pretty warm. Next Saturday, 84 with 0 chance of rain. So it's going to be a good day for the Frog Festival. If y'all don't know where the stage is, it's right across from that storefront church in the middle of Summerton there. The stage is usually right across the road from it, and my tent will be right there somewhere. It's a white tent, a white canopy tent, and I'll be right there close to the stage. So y'all come shake my hand, hug my neck, whatever you want to do. Okay? And we'll have some fun. And if you're a musician and you just want to sit there at my tent and play a flat top guitar, now I ain't got electricity at my tent, so you'll have to have a flat top. Sit there with me. You can sit there with me in my tent and pick that guitar all day long, man. As long as I'm there, you can be there playing that guitar. So bring your flat top, man, and help me out there at my tent there. I think Frog Festival goes from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the evening. 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock. I will be over there probably 7 o'clock, setting my tent and getting ready and everything. So I'll be interviewing everybody that plays up there, and we'll be talking to everybody, getting some promos for my next show. And then after that show, after I put it on for a couple of weeks, I will start building on my Halloween show. My Halloween show is going to be a good one. One of my sponsors, Lee's Family Restaurant, is having karaoke. Why is that? Okay. Lee's is having karaoke because Halloween is on Tuesday. So they're having an outside Halloween party right there, karaoke, on Tuesday night, October 31st. It'll be outside. They'll have tables set up. Wear your spooky outfits and stuff, and let's have some fun down there. And I will be taping some of y'all's masks and stuff like that for my show. So check that out, man, and come on down to Lee's on October 31st. It'll be outside. Karaoke will be outside for that night. If it don't rain. If it rains, it'll be inside. Okay? That's just how it is, man. Don't want to get the stuff wet. Don't want to get y'all wet either. Alright. That's about all I got. I wanted to jump on here and kind of update y'all on everything. Be sure and check us out 6 o'clock next Thursday. 6 o'clock next Thursday. Okay? Be an hour show. I'll be playing one of my old shows from 2014. That'll be cool to watch, man. I watched it and it was a pretty good little show. Had some good graphics and stuff on it, and Holly done a good job. She always does a good job. So let me get out of here, man. If you ain't never been to Muscle Shows, where Muscle Shows is the music capital, not of the South. Muscle Shows is the music capital of the world. Everybody went to Muscle Shows because they wanted to come out with a hit record, and they usually did. So that's why they went to Muscle Shows. They was putting out them hit records like crazy back then. My good friend, the Swampers and all. Go up there and visit those places. They do tours and everything. Fame. Alabama Music Hall of Fame. You'd be surprised how many people that you didn't know was from Alabama. That's what my show's about, y'all. And what else? Muscle Shows Music Sound Studio. That's on Jackson Highway. And since you're over in the Sheffield neighborhood, run on down there to Cypress Moon. They still record down there the history of that. Muscle Shows Music Muscle Shows Sound Studios. They was on Jackson Highway for about 8 years, and it got too small. So they moved down on the river, which is now Cypress Moon. But when they moved down there, Muscle Shows Sound was there where Cypress Moon is, and they was there 20-something years. So they was there longer than they was at Jackson Highway. It was a bigger place, more luxurious. It had a big fence around it with the barbed wire at the top and stuff, because it used to be a Navy depot or something. But go visit it too, man, and then go across the river and Flobama, and heck, go to Helen Keller's place. I love going to Muscle Shows. And if you want to, go by Cypress Moon first, because they have a map. Here it is. They have a map, and it's got listed of where everything is. See here? It's got little red dots of where everything is. Helen Keller's even got a, right here, got a coon dog cemetery. A coon dog cemetery. Right there. So, if you want to find everything, go to Cypress Moon first and get this map right here. She'll give you one. She's got a big old pad. All you got to do is tear it out. And there it is. Cool stuff, man. Then you'll be able to find everything with ease. I've been up there so much now, it's like I'm a resident up there. Everybody knows me. It's like Norm on Cheers. Everybody knows my name. I go into Alabama Music Hall of Fame, they go, George! I'm getting out of here, y'all. Y'all crazy. Join us 6 o'clock next Thursday. Next Thursday. Be there.